All right, 90-day challengers, this is video number 1. We are about 30 days in to the challenge. Okay, so everybody's been doing really good. Attendance has been looking good. Have had a lot of questions. Mentors have been doing really great too as well. I'm kind of guiding you guys through these first 30 days. Okay, so the next days left here is going to be super important. The next 30 days is going to be really important to start to develop the carb cycling strategy that we're going to start implementing in moving forward. All right, so before we get started on the nutrition stuff, let's talk about the quick start. All right, so we're in phase 2, okay, weeks 5 through 8. All right, so intensity is going to start to increase on the workouts, and not only is the intensity going to increase, but the specific muscle groups that we'll be working will start being incorporated too as well. So there'll be more, instead of just lower and upper, it's going to be more like back days, arm days. So we're going to be able to start to sculpt and change the way your physique actually looks with these days. So goal is to try to pick up anywhere from 2 upper 1 week and then 1 lower to 2 lowers 1 week to then 1 upper maybe. Okay, so minimum we're looking at is a 2-1 kind of split there, and then 3 days of cardio. So the cardio should be interval based or HIIT style. So metabolic is considered an HIIT style usually. Sunday Fun Day is usually going to be an interval style too as well. Okay, so picking those 2 up is a good start, and then you're going to have to add in 1 day on your own. So intervals, maybe hill sprints, stadium work, things of that nature. All right, so that's how you're going to get your cardio in. So still adding in the 1 off day. That 1 off day is designed for you guys to be prepared for the week for your food. Okay, so make sure you're using that time to prep your food because the food's going to get a little more advanced too as well. All right, so education is still the big piece. So questions. Been getting a few questions, a little more as we've been progressing the program, but not quite as many as we typically get. So you guys, I know you guys are probably asking your mentors. Make sure you guys are checking in with myself, Philip, or Connor on some of those questions that are being asked, okay? So, all right, so moving forward, let's talk about, once again, how to win, okay? So I want to touch base on this again. Always a big piece. Remember, the transformation is what we're judging on. So transformation is based off of not inches, not measurements, not weight loss. It is a visual transformation change, okay? There's some categories that the judges are going to use, but they do not get your measurements. They don't know anything about you. They don't know your age, how much weight you've lost. They're literally going off of the 4 categories: muscle definition, visible muscle definition, and shaping. Measurements being changed, so visible loss in inches, okay? So they don't know your numbers. Like I said, total body symmetry, so balance between upper and lower, making sure that you're hitting all areas. That's why it's important to make sure you guys are doing lower and upper days. And then total transformation, so noticeable change in all areas of the body is how we describe that. They're given a scoring system. Simply, your before and your after picture is all they are getting, guys, okay? So I want to touch base on that once again. Now, moving forward, we've been talking 90% compliance. I've talked to a few people. They've had some struggles here and there. That's standard, okay, for the first 30 days. We should be kind of getting into a groove now, and the 90% compliance should be relatively easy at this point. If you're struggling with that still, guys, at any point in time you're struggling, ask questions. There's no wrong questions. This is about educating yourself and getting better and getting the results that you want and you deserve. All right. So meal frequency becomes really important with the new nutrition plan. So guys, making sure that you start the day off right. Preparation is the other key. We're going to talk about that even more here in a bit, but preparing your meals and being ready for the day is so important to make sure that you're successful in this carb cycling that we're going to be doing. All right, guys, so this is video number 1. Make sure you guys check out the next video. We're going to get into depth on why we're carb cycling, how it works. All right, good luck.